Hi guys, my name is Will and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about The House of the Devil from 2009. It is directed by Ty West. So a lot of my favourite YouTubers says this is a instant masterpiece, instant classic. I'm here to tell you that it's not. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with the positives that I found in this movie. Ty West, what he did with this for the movie being in 2009, he got equipment. So this movie is based in the 80s. We got equipment and cameras and stuff like that from the 1980s to give it that feel. And when I was watching it, it generally felt like I was watching a movie from that period and not actually 2009. It didn't feel anything like that at all. From the characters, their dress style, their hairstyle, the cars, even the houses. So yeah, from that standpoint, it was all aesthetically pleasing from start to finish. Other positive I had for this movie, when it kicks in, it is good. There's some suspenseful moments in it, some shocking moments in it. When you realise what's happening, that's when it eventually gets good. But that takes me on to what I didn't like about the movie. It was pretty much an hour of being boring. So I didn't realise this movie was about satanic panic or Satan panic, whatever you call it. Back in the 80s, it was a thing. I know it was a thing back in the 80s. But right up until the last 20 minutes, I didn't really know what this movie was about. That was it. There's some creepy bits that kind of gave you an inkling what was happening, but up until that point, I was just confused what I was watching here. Am I watching a drama? I'm watching a horror. It just didn't click with me in a way. Like a lot of like Ty West's films, like X, Peril, Maxine, those three movies are fantastic, and they're all. So Ty West's directing style is a slow burner, but with Peril, Maxine, X, those movies, even though they're slow burners, things happen throughout the movie. I just feel that in The House of the Devil, nothing actually happened until the last 20 minutes. So it's, as I say, it's what he did with the aesthetics and the camera style of the 80s. Excellent, love it. There's just not a lot there. When it gets going, I thought it was great. Like, but this is what I think you can do to fix it. So obviously this movie's been out since 2009, so this is going to be spoilers, right? So it turns out the people in the house have already murdered the people who actually own the house, and they're Satanists. They're planning some sort of ritual for because the eclipse is happening, and they've already killed those people and sacrificed them for the ritual, and they need this girl who they proclaim to babysit, but there's no actually baby to sit, or they even say the mother, but there's no mother actually there. But the way I would make this movie better, so she gets it, you get a chase scene for about 5 minutes. I would cut a lot of the film, a lot of the kind of clunkiness out of the start of the movie. I would get her to enter the house earlier and prolong. So let her find out what is actually happening quicker than she does. Make the chase scenes longer. Make her hide in the house, like sort of Ready or Not style. Make her hide in the house away from the killers, kill them off one by one in the exact same way she does. And just make that bit the chunk of the movie, and you've got, I would say, what everybody else is saying, a masterpiece, an instant classic. That would be, for me, in my opinion, that would be an instant classic to me. Make the chase scenes longer, make the horror longer, and as I say, you would have a hit on your hands. It probably already was a hit, because he's dead very artsy, this Ty West. And as I says, I like his movies, just felt that this one was a miss compared to his other movies that he has made. So yeah, that is my opinions on the movie. What do you think? Do you think it was boring? Do you think it was good? Do you think it's a classic? Could it have done with a lot of improvements? So what are your thoughts, and leave them down below, and I'll see you on the next one.